Hello everybody and happy 2025 to all of you. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed to me so far. I've slowly been building up the viewers on YouTube and on Instagram. So keep those subscribes coming through. Keep those likes coming. Keep the comments coming. It's all excellent. But we're here in the new year with a new show and I've got a new haircut, a new beard and a few other new little things to talk to you about today. So let's get on with it. It is 1/6 Sif, episode 4. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Whoa. Let's not blow things out of proportion. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Here we are. Welcome to the first show of 2025. I've got a feeling it's going to be a big year this year, you know. I really do. So, where do I begin? So I've got my, well, as I said in the introduction, I've got a haircut. Got a new beard, but I don't know. I've also just noticed as well that I let my daughter paint my fingernails, or is that the excuse that we're going for? Oh yeah, I'll just let my daughter paint them for me. Not that there'd be anything wrong with it if I had painted them myself and come live on air with it, but just so we're all clear, just so we're all aware, my daughter painted my fingernails today. I haven't done this myself. Not that it would have been a problem if I had, but she did do it. Definitely. 100%. So yeah, I went and got my hair cut. I thought, let's start the year off properly. Let's go get my hair cut. Now, I don't know whether other people agree with this, but I bloody hate going to get my hair cut. And especially when you're getting the whole thing done. Like, it's one thing getting your hair done, but when you get your beard done at the same time, because I do both of them, you are in there a while. And I went in there bang on 9 o'clock because I hate waiting. I hate waiting to get it. Like, it's just the boringest thing in the world sitting in that in a barber's and it just waiting for your turn. And it's nothing to look at. Like, what are you watching? Other people get their hair cut. Oh yeah, that looks better, mate. Like, what? There's nothing you can say or do. You're just sat in there, aren't you? Scrolling on your phone. And then the signal's not great at the one I go to either. So sometimes that dicks around. And then you're just like, well, just sat here watching someone get their hair cut. It's just boring, isn't it? But yeah. Anyway, well, I went in. Luckily, I got there bang on 9 o'clock, so I went straight through. Wasn't an issue. Sat down, and he started. He obviously asked what I wanted. Oh, I'm just going to put it in dreadlocks, mate. No. I sat down. And he said, "Oh, what do you want?" And I'll go to it's a Turkish barber because there's like 50 million of them now. It's easier to find a Turkish barber than it is just a barber. But I'll go to a Turkish one. And he started, and then he started like, I can't be bothered to have a chat with you, mate. Just cut me hair. I hate the ones that have a chat. Oh, you're back to work then soon, mate? You off today, mate, are you? You off today? Does it matter? Does it matter? And what made it worse, he fucking cut me hair last time. He already asked me what I did for a living and what I was doing. He's done this before. And I'm sat there going, oh no, now he's going to ask me like... And I had my Man United jacket on. I was like, he will ask me about football, and he did. So I had to talk to him about that. And then the trouble is as well, is like he's doing this, and then when he's clippering it, and he's still talking. Sorry, mate, can't hear you because you got that on. If we want to, do you know what? Cut me hair. If you really want to have a chat with me, I'll take you out for a beer afterwards, mate. Oh, drives me round the bend. And then towards the end, well, at one point when he was doing this, he goes, because obviously he's foreign. Can you do that? Trying to get me to like that, but that bit, he wanted me to do that. He goes, can you do that? And I felt like going, I can, mate. Can you rub your head and pat your belly? And then obviously at the end, that cracks me up as well, because I haven't got my glasses on as it is. And then they do that bit at the end, don't they, where they hold the mirror up, everything okay, like that, and then holds the mirror up, everything all right. One, I can't see because I haven't got my glasses on, so he could be showing me the back of bloody Captain Jack Sparrow's head for all I know. That look, yeah, fine, mate. Yeah, absolutely fine. Massive, like he's just shaved a cock into the back. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But then I thought, actually, has anyone ever said no at that point? What do you think of that, mate? I've had better. I fucking hate it. So I don't know where we go from here. Like, start picking bits of the hair up off the floor, like licking it. I want it back. Right, let's crack on. So, first things first. I had a few requests from a few friends that had watched the last show. I mean, it's easy to find, isn't it? If you wanted to see what this looked like lit up, it's relatively simple to find online, but you know what people are like. They just like, oh, can you show me it next time? Yeah, well, here you go. But I was like, I can't just do this as the show. Like, I can't even find the bloody switch, considering I know where it is so well from taking the whole thing apart. Yeah, I thought, well, I can't just have this as the show, could I? Like, oh, welcome to a new show. Looks good, doesn't it? See you next time. But I thought, well, we'll put it on. Actually, could probably do with the lights off, couldn't we? Lights off. There we go. Right. No video editing took place there. As you can see, that glows up. Wow, doesn't it? Like, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Chuffed. Lights off. There we go. Right. These lights are great. Got these for Christmas, so you can turn them on like that. I didn't do it. Brilliant. Broken. Right. Okay. Anyway, let's go. But yeah, I'm dead happy with that. And like where my figures are in the hallway, he stands out. I love this diorama. I'd be interested. I don't know whether, if anyone could comment or whatever, I'd be interested to see whether they sell these, like, that you could extend. I'd happily have, like, all the ones I've got, like Vader, Obi-Wan, Luke. I could have them all with this backdrop. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Just have them along a line. I don't know whether they should. They should do that. Maybe they do. I don't know. Or if anyone's bought one of these and doesn't want this, imagine if the lights had gone off again. Sending them off again. But yeah, no, if someone's bought this and doesn't want the diorama, I'll pick one of them up, definitely. I'd happily have them in a line. That looked wicked. Let's turn that off though. Don't want to waste the batteries on it. Went up in the loft over the Christmas, obviously, when I got the Christmas tree and everything down, and I saw a box that I hadn't, like when I started really selling off some of my collection and focusing on the hot toy stuff. I knew what was up there, and I let go loads of stuff. I had everything up there, but it's just like loads and loads of bits of sets that I hadn't finished collecting up. NECA, McFarlane, loads of them. So I just sold them off and started doing the hot toy stuff, and then got really into it, which is why we're here now. But I did know there was another box of Star Wars bits up there that I hadn't been through. But I found them when I was up there, and then I googled it, and they were going for a good price online. Like some of these are Micro Machines Nano Action Fleet, Micro Machine Action Fleet they're called, and like really good. Like, look, R2 comes out like that, cockpit opens, and like where I've even when I was young, I had these I got these when I was like 6 or 7 years old. I remember my dad getting them for us. I can't even get him out. He's stuck in there. Okay, well, Luke's in there. Look, there he is. You can see him. He's in there. Look, he's gone to sleep. Luke's sleepwalker. Yeah, but they were going on eBay like 30 quid a ship or something. And I was like, oh, I could sell all the ones I've got and get a new figure. So I got the box down, started going through them. So I had the X-Wing. I had this. I've got the Millennium Falcon one. Again, cockpit opens in there. The hatch at the back opens up. Really cool. And inside, and bear in mind, I've had that boxed up since I was like 10, and I'm 34 now, and I still, look, Han and Chewie were still in there. He's still in there. I could hear him doing that, but they were just in there. And that, in actual fact, look, even the little bit at the back where they hide, look, that's where they were. They were both in there like that, just laid in there. So I was like, oh, brilliant! I've still got the people. Look, Walker, he was up there. And then that, which is Darth Vader's thing when he's going down the trench with Luke. Yeah. So yeah, I found it and I was like, oh, I sat them all up, got them down, got them out, started looking at them, and was like, actually, I quite like them. So instead of selling them, I went on eBay and just bought the ones I didn't have. So now I've got that. I've got the snow speeder, and again it came with the look. And they go in there, both of them, because the guy at the back that does the harpoon, where they pull down the walkers. So I've got that. That one, Interceptor. But it always is with these things. And that one's got the Imperial Trooper in there as well. I don't know if you can get him. Yeah, you can. But it's always the same with these sorts of things. There's always one that's really hard to get in there. Or like one that's just like 5,000 times the price of the others. These were all like 20 quid, 25 quid a ship. Boxed, if you wanted the box. There's people selling ones without the box or without the people. But I quite like having the people. And you can stand the people, actually. You can stand the people in the slot. Like, don't pick that one because I can't get him out. But, look. So like when you're displaying them, you can stand the pilot in the gap. Oh shit, he's dead. But like you know, it's good, isn't it? But I found so there's one the actual just a normal TIE fighter seems to be the one that's hard to get. But I have found one, but it didn't have his box and it hasn't got the pilot, but. If you wanted it boxed, it was like 75 quid. I was like, I'm not paying that for just a TIE fighter to complete the set off. But, you know, dead happy with them. Like, they look good. Oh, and that one. And that comes with, look, I've got Anakin there. You see him? He's going, he's going, hello. Or someone's taken something that belongs to him and they're holding it above his head. He's going, give it back here, you little shit. Like that. And then Qui-Gon Jinn's going, you little twat. We've lost focus here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Qui-Gon's dangling like a yo-yo. Give it. And then there was also up in the box some of these, and that's to scale. So that's like a speeder bike with Luke on it. But they're to scale with the figures, you know what I mean? Like a set. These aren't. That's his pod race. That's Anakin's pod racer there, look. They were in the box up there. I think there's probably a couple of other boxes up there with stuff like that. But these have started. They're on my desk now, part of my display. So I'm really happy that I found them. But it was just funny because I brought them down and my wife was like, "Oh, you getting rid of them?" And I was like, "Yeah." and then when she next up. Is there more? Yeah, because I've finished the set now. So bad, isn't it? But like sometimes things you just can't get rid of. I just thought they looked really cool. Like I just think they look great. And bear in mind, I've had that. I was 6 years old when I got that. Look at it. You could look. That's bloody great, isn't it? I mean, it's good, isn't it? So yeah, that's been my little venture as well, obviously, because I bought the Trooper and then the Batmobile that was on episode 2. And I'm waiting on some pre-orders as well. I bought Joel from Last of Us, Toys Era. I'm waiting on Ellie, that was meant to come out a Christ, that was meant to come out 2 months ago. So I'm waiting on her to drop, which is I'm gonna have to pay for that when she does. And then I've also got Darth Sidious pre-ordered for next year. That's through Sideshow again. I know people say about Sideshow, but I just like the fact that I can just pay it monthly. Like, I know it ends up, you could probably wait and get it on eBay and get it a bit cheaper, but I just like knowing. Or the thing is, I always say, yeah, I'll put 20 quid a month away myself and get it. No, I won't. I won't put 20 quid away myself. I'll just spend it on another ship. I won't put 20 quid away, and then it'll come out, and then I'll just buy it outright and be like, 300 quid down now. No, it's like, at least with Sideshow, it makes me pay it, and then it comes, and it doesn't really matter even if you get the customs on it. You sort of forget. So I've got Sidious and Future Warrior Terminator as well. Like, I went against what I said I would do with that one. I said I was focusing on RoboCop, Star Wars, and Batman. But I saw that Future Warrior, and I have never had a Terminator. I didn't want to do the Hot Toys one because as good as that Hot Toys one is, that Future Warrior one is much cheaper, and it will satisfy what I need. And it's like what I said on the last show: as long as you're happy, no one fucking looks at them anyway. So as long as I'm fine, we're all good, right? That'll bring the show to a close for January's episode. Well, there'll probably be a couple more, I guess. There'll probably be a couple more. But thank you for all the subscribers so far. To hit, I mean, I know it sounds low numbers at the moment, but to be getting 17 subscribers and a substantial amount of views on just 3 videos is absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next time on 1/6 without the nail paint. Or maybe I might do my hair and toenails as well. Not that there would be a problem with that. Whoa. Let's not